Hi there, my name is Mikael, and today I'm going to test out a new piece of code made by Norman, also known as Beethead. So I have this lovely F256K from Foenix Retro Systems, and the piece of code is supposed to output character codes to display what input devices are doing. So let's upload the piece of code from the command line here. I'm using a modern PC, so it transfers right through the USB debug port. So Norman could be wondering how many pieces of input devices I have on hand in order to test this piece of code. And how many? Well, the answer is yes. So right now, pretty much every port is used except the composite audio, VGA. I'm using a DVI to HDMI converter. I'm using the IEC is not being used, but everything else is. I have a Y cable to split to keyboard and mouse. I have the Foenix 4 and 4S currently with two gamepads plugged in, one of each type. The SNES in port 1 and the NES in port 3. Here they are. I have a IBM PS2 mouse, NES controller here, PS2 keyboard, and both regular joysticks plugged in these ports. So let's switch the view and test this out. Let's start with the PS2 keyboard right here. So it's detecting the keys right. The regular keyboard from the F256 also works. F keys, clear, space. Let's see. PS2 mouse from IBM. I'm moving. I'm seeing the codes changing. I'm pressing both buttons. They are both detected. And now I'm using joystick 1 here. The movement seems to work well. Buttons work. And joystick 2. Those are Wico command control joysticks from my C64 collecting days. So let's test out the NES gamepad. D-pad seems to be working. Select start, BA, combinations, SNES, D-pad, select start, Y, X, BA, shoulder buttons or triggers, and combinations. Seems to be working very well. Now I'm gonna swap out the PS2 mouse and the PS2 keyboard. Alright, new stuff is plugged in. The Sparix laser mouse, optical mouse, seems to be lighting up. And it's not detected. But I might need a reboot. And my second PS2 keyboard is a IBM style mushy pad type keyboard. It's not that nice, but it seems to be working. The keys are detected very well. Now let's try to reboot to test this mouse again, the second one. And it seems to work. Buttons are working, even the mouse wheel button, which I didn't have on the other mouse. The mouse wheel, I don't know if that was programmed. Maybe. I'm seeing some numbers change. So you tell us if you planned for this. So there you have it. I hope this helps, and keep on the good work. have to figure out all of that stuff myself later on. So bye for now.